Crappie, Kirby.
Hey, buddy, good to see you. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, I love your boat. I love your boat. How you doing, my friend?
Absolutely. Good. How are you, sir?
Man, we have been blessed with a beautiful morning.
Absolutely.
Hey, first and foremost, thank you so much for your service as a first responder.
Well, I appreciate that, sir.
I know
really
you've been up all night and you made it into your schedule to go fishing with me. I can't thank you enough for that, but especially everything you've done in this crazy pandemic crisis stuff. So,
well, I appreciate that. We do really appreciate it. Looking forward to it. I can't wait to get on the water.
I can't wait either. Let's put this camera down and get on the road. Where are we going to be fishing today?
Going to be fishing Enid, Mississippi. We're going to go down there and start off today, and hopefully, like I said, we've had a cold front come through, bluebird sky, so it may make these fish a little tough, but we're going to do a little live scoping and see if we can't get on some.
Man, I love a challenge, and most importantly, I love the fact that we're going to be fishing on a lake where the world record crappie came from?
It is. Yeah, yeah. And hopefully today we can maybe get a shot of that replica at the Corps of Engineers
fishery. Yeah.
Fishery.
Oh, that sounds great. I would love to do that. I know that the subscribers of the B&M Fish, Eat, Live series would love to see that as well. So let's get on it.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
All right,
Looking forward to it.
Thank you, buddy. Fishing with Clay Blair. We've got some crappie magnets on. What size pole are we using here?
12 foot.
12 foot.
Ultralight by B&M.
Ultralight by B&M. And we are going to do some live scoping.
We got a lot of wind, so we're going to try to hook over here behind this bank a little bit, maybe getting a little bit.
Enid Lake, mid-October. We had a cold front come through. And, but this is such a good lake. You can kind of battle through and catch some fish usually any time of the year, am I right?
Absolutely.
This is kind of right in the center of what they call the Golden Corridor. You've got Arkabutla, am I pronouncing that right?
Yeah, Arkabutla.
Enid, Sardis, and then of course the Holy Land, Grenada.
Yep, yep.
So we're presenting crappie magnets. What color is that?
This is the
mermaid. Ooh, I like that. The minnow fits right in between the tail of that crappie magnet.
That is the mermaid.
The mermaid color?
Yep. And what I do is I just barely tip the minnow on the hook, just run the hook right through the lips real soft, and I'll show you in just a second. Jeff Smith with Crappie Magnets, man, he's my buddy. He makes some awesome products. These baits are we catch them year round. There's so many different brands. Spin has, one, and Curly Tails are really good for power trolling, but I love just the Crappie Magnet.
Oh, here we go. Joey looking at it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Not a monster, but
man, third cast, you catch a nice crappie, man. That's impressive. Crappie. Let me see. What is it? 12 inches?
Not quite. He's probably 11.
11 and a half?
Yeah.
Still beautiful specimen. So easily done, Clay, dude.
There's another one.
That's awesome. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's catch another one.
Wow, we're gonna have a great day. All right, throw him back in. Crappie so big that they have to be 12 inches to keep. So Enid Lake in Mississippi. Good job, man. You get me excited.
Yes, sir. He reacted. There's one right there that's catchable.
Oh, come on, be hungry. Oh.
He's coming after it.
Yo, he is coming after it.
There he is.
Yes, sir. Another nice. See, I see these 11 and 12 inch crappie being from Kansas. We're like, oh, nice crappie. But these aren't even keepers.
Yeah.
Not even a keeper. Good job, man.
Yeah.
This is
pretty fish.
Making this
Pretty fish.
looks pretty easy.
Yeah,
oh, geez, look at that one. Dude, this is fun. Everywhere you, that's why I have, oh my goodness, look at that.
There he is. That's a good one there.
That's a big one.
There's what we're looking
Hold
for.
on. Let me get this one.
That's what we're looking for right
Dang!
there. That's what we're looking for.
Bring him in closer. That is amazing. Magnet head tipped with the minnow. My goodness. My goodness. Show that one.
That's what we're looking for
What
right
a
there.
tank.
don't
Almost
fall in.
fell in. Dude.
That is what we're looking
Way
for.
to go.
Did you see him eat it?
I did. We got it all on screen.
Awesome.
That
See how
is
long
a
that fish is.
beautiful specimen. I'm saying 15, 14 and 3/4, 15 inch.
Ready? So
Yeah.
only thing I can go is 15.
Okay, now let's see. Hold on.
14 and a quarter.
14 and a quarter. Okay. But still, you know, coming from Kansas, that's just a monster.
And see, these fish are starting to fatten up.
Uh-huh.
They're gorging. So this is a good fish. This is an average.
Dude, thank you for taking me and showing
Man,
me
I'm-
this.
Absolutely.
It's
I'm so proud
exciting.
to have you on the boat with me.
It's like being in a deer stand with just monster bucks everywhere. Am I right?
Yep, no doubt about it.
Dude,
That's
great
awesome.
job.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm gonna release him. You ready?
Yeah. Pure splat.
Wow.
And we've been here 15 minutes.
Pulled up at this spot, burning them up. Thank you for being here.
Oh, this is fun. It's kind of in the messing around in that shad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at those.
There he is.
You got him?
Well, we got to get baited back up because we got some good ones coming
Yes.
right here. See if you can catch one.
You mind if I
No, absolutely.
make a cast in?
There's a good one right
I
there.
got one. I got one.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Crappie Kirby.
Hey, I can do it. Fin spinning it, baby.
Oh, yeah. Curly tails.
Yeah. All right. I got that monkey off my back.
Catch another one. I'm going to put you on a 3-pounder for
All right,
today.
give me a
Now.
3-pounder.
Look at that. There you go, right there. Go to the bottom with it.
No, no, you get it. You get it. I want to see you get it. Oh, goodness gracious. Catch that fish.
Got him. Got him.
How fun is this?
Got him.
Nice.
Pretty fish.
I think fat. I think you got this figured out. Let's keep on.
Man, look at that. Seems like every
Oh.
time we're not fishing,
Yeah,
there's a bigger one on the
there they are.
screen.
There they are.
Go with the pitch tube. See if you can
Okay.
Oh. There you go. Perfect. Perfect.
Oh,
Oh,
got it.
Golly, good job.
He's not as big as he looks on the screen, but hey, that's how we do it,
I
man.
guarantee you.
Thank
Good
you
job.
for teaching me this.
Yes, sir. They're fun regardless.
Boom. Little crappie.
You hammer it?
Yeah, but great. Oh man, come on.
Chase. He's a small one. There he is. Little bitty one.
Little bitty.
That's all right. It's fun. Fun, fun,
Absolutely. There we go. There's one.
I got him. Got him.
Teamwork there, brother.
Golly, I missed that sucker.
I saw him hit it.
He was a big one too, boy.
There's another one down there. There's another one
Finally
down
got him the bite. Hammered it. You're right on it. Ooh.
I got him.
Got him.
I got him. Oh, it's a monster.
It's a good one too.
It is a good one.
You want a net?
You got a net?
Yeah.
This might be my all-time personal best. Boom!
How about that?
Oh my gosh! Look at that tank! Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, that's my first big Mississippi crappie.
Wow.
That is a slab. Picked it off with the Butler Gold.
Butler Gold.
Man, I love Enid. Mom, honey, wife, I might not be leaving now. That's probably 3.5 pounds, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna-
4.
No. What do you think that would weigh? 2.5?
It's 2.
2?
Yeah.
Wow.
That'll be a 2 pound.
Beautiful, beautiful fish. Unbelievable. Take a look at that.
Good one.
Crappie magnets. I'm not going to keep him out long. I'm going to put him back in there. Whoa!
Awesome.
Dude, that's insane. So Clay, I noticed that you tie that loop knot a little bit different than I am, and you're able to get your loop much smaller than mine. Would you mind showing the viewers how to do that?
Absolutely, Crappie Kirby. Real simple knot. Just take your line, run it through the eye of the hook. Leave yourself about 6 to 8 inches. I just cinch the line together, then make an overhand knot. 1, 2, and then actually take the eye of the hook and hook it to the line itself. And then just cinch it down till you get close to the eye and just pop it off. Then we're going to cut our tag line off. Finished product.
Nice. Very cool. And that way, that small loop will keep your hook from hanging up in the loop knot, and it'll also keep you from hanging up in brush. Is that correct?
That is true. And also it keeps that jig running just like a minnow would through the water each time. Instead of, if you have a cinch knot and it's cinched down on the eye, a lot of times your hook will get like that, and that's not natural. A fish won't bite it. So this will actually keep it in the position that a crappie wants.
So we were talking earlier about family. You know, you've got a lovely wife. You said you've been married over 20 years?
I've been married 20 years, I sure have.
And you got a couple kids, a boy and a girl, 19 and 11?
12.
12, okay,
Yep.
19 and 12.
A 19-year-old son that started college and a 12-year-old that's still in school, and they keep us busy.
I can imagine.
I'm truly blessed. I'm telling you, the good Lord blessed me with a beautiful wife. She's the backbone of our family. I'm gone a lot. She allows me to stay out on these waters more than I should. She's a true trooper. She is. She is what I say, the backbone of our family. I couldn't do it without her.
Nice. And do they enjoy getting outdoors and having fun and getting on the boat?
They say I put too much pressure on them when they're on the boat with me.
Oh, I've heard that myself. I've heard that with my wife and kids, you know.
They just like to fun fish and just hang out on the boat, but I'm more aggressive, and she thinks I get a little too aggravated and mad at her.
Yeah, well, you know, you just want her to catch one of them big ones.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, fishing's competitive.
Yeah.
It's a very, very competitive sport. You always want to, catch fish every time you come out. You push it to the extreme to do it. So.
Yeah, it's, even though it's relaxable or relaxing and enjoyable, you have so much more fun when you catch them.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean? And
That's
I know that there's really not a bad day of fishing compared to work, as they say, but boy, when you catch them, you sure do create memories. You know what I mean?
You do.
Speaking of memories, like, where'd you get the inspiration for this crappie fishing?
So, I'm 48 and I've been fishing for about 40 something years. My grandfather was an avid crappie fisherman, and they would think, he's passed away, but my dad's still living and he's 75. He comes out here and fishes with me still, but all this graph and trolling motor and this big boat,
Uh-huh.
to them, he cannot even believe it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we grew up fishing in a 14-foot John boat with a
Yeah.
9.8 Mercury. and what we did, we had cane poles, 16-foot cane poles.
Yeah.
We actually fished with big old corks about the size of your fist.
Right.
But man, we sure caught them. It was, like I said, it was a whole lot more timber in the lake than it is now.
Right.
And but like I said, they're kind of what put the passion for crappie fishing in my heart. So,
Right.
I got a lot of fond memories and you know, spent a lot of days on the water and really enjoyed every one of them.
Yeah.
So, you know, Crappie Kirby, this 12-foot B&M
Yeah.
ultralight, I absolutely love it for this. It's got the backbone's pretty stiff,
Yeah.
but the tip's real sensitive and it's so light you can hold it all day long.
Let me hold it real quick.
Feel how light that is?
Oh yeah, dude, that does have a lot of sensitivity.
It does, and you can feel them.
B&M Buck's Best Ultralight. You know, B&M has such a wide array
They do.
and such a huge selection. It's hard to know all the poles.
That's true. They have a pole for just about any angler.
Absolutely.
But, like I said, this one I have found to be the best for live scope, and I know they've got the stick out that was actually designed for the live scope.
Right.
But the ultralight to me, I love catching them on it. It's a challenge.
I think I might have to pick me up one of those. I like the feel of that. I also like the Buck's Ultimate Super Stiff. I
Yep.
like that one.
Yep. That is.
I don't know if they make it in higher than a 10 or a 12 foot though. How long is that one?
12 foot.
12 foot, yeah.
Yeah, super tough, long lasting, and once again, people that stand behind their products, Jack Wells will do it.
Yeah.
Him and Jason, you know, Jason works at B&M
McDuffie?
too. Yep.
Yeah.
And love both of those guys. They've been so good to me, and I tell you what, I wouldn't fish with another pole.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. The behavioral patterns that you can study
Yeah.
from these silly fish that taste so delicious. What's your favorite way of cooking them?
Fried, of course.
Fried,
I'm from the
okay.
South.
Yeah, you're from the South. Give us a trick or a tip.
So John Godwin
Oh yeah,
showed me and told me this
Chef
trick.
Chef Godwin.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So you roll them in mustard,
Uh-huh.
the fillets,
Okay.
and then what we do is take self-rising flour,
Okay.
salt and pepper to
Yeah.
taste. Of course, you know in Louisiana they'll eat it as hot as you can make it. And I don't like mine that hot,
Yeah.
but salt and pepper to taste, and then take the fish fillets that were lathered in mustard.
Uh-huh.
Put them in the flour and then fry them, deep
Okay.
fry them, and it makes the crust. It's not as greasy as cornmeal to me that I found.
Really?
So, but they're really good like that.
I think if I had a lighter split shot, if I could get it to fall slower. Did you get him?
Yeah, that's a good one
Right
too.
there! Oh my gosh!
Good one.
Man,
Good one.
we are hammering big Enid Lake crappie. Clay Blair, look at
How about
that.
that one right there?
Oh my gosh. Dude, I can't thank you enough for teaching me how to do this and spending so much time as I've missed so many fish, but you've got it down to a science.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I still learn each and every day, but man, it's a pleasure to have you out here with me today, and I really appreciate
I'm
it.
just gonna hold this fish and take a digital still off of the camera and tell my friends I caught this. But hey, if somebody did want to go fishing with you, how do they get a hold of you?
They can go on JH Guide Service page on Facebook.
Yeah.
They can give us a call, and I'll give you the number before we close out today.
Okay.
If they want to give us a call.
Well, just check out the website right here.
Yeah.
Right there. Put the website up. You can't see it, but it's up there.
All right, JH Guide Service, and like I said, contact information's on there. We post pictures as we catch them, so you can look at our pictures each day and go from there.
Yeah. Well, thank you for fishing with
Man,
me
absolutely.
and teaching me your tricks and your techniques and running such a successful guide service. And most importantly, thank you on behalf of everybody in America for your service as a first responder. It's an honor to fish with you and say thank you to that in these crazy times. I know you've been dealing with a lot, you know, coming through your wheelhouse there at the fire department, at the EMTs and all the doctors. So,
yep. Well, Kirby, that means a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of families out there that go to work each and every day, and we're at a big risk now with the COVID, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so much unknown about it. But, man, I appreciate you saying that. That means a lot.
Oh, man. So, guys, make sure you check out Clay Blair, and thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel and look for the next episode. Fish Eat Live, sponsored by B&M Poles and Crappie Magnets.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Clay.
Thank you, brother. Had a great time.
Miss Emily?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm
Good to have you.
Kirby Ham, and this is Clay Blair.
How are you?
Nice to meet you. So how did the crappie fishing go today?
Went well. We did really good.
Yeah.
We caught some nice fish out there
Two
today.
slabs?
Yep, we did.
Okay.
We got some big ones.
Any new world record that we need to know about?
No, but
Not
that's kind of why we're here. We heard that the world record crappie was caught here in Enid. Is that correct?
1957, one of the oldest fishing records, if not the oldest fishing record in our state.
Wow.
5 pounds, 3 ounces. If you come up with a 5 pound, 3 ounce crappie, we would all have been just jumping up and down over this.
Nice.
We actually have the original mount here in the Education Center.
And you're going to let us take a look at that, correct?
Yes, we're going to give you a tour of the Education Center here at the North Mississippi Fish Hatchery.
Okay.
The hatchery here and the Education Center are owned and operated by the Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks. We're one of 2 hatcheries. Together we can raise over 1 million fish every year.
Wow.
And of course all the fish that we raise, including crappie, go out to public waters for public fishing. We don't sell our fish, we don't give them away, we don't supply private ponds. All of that we raise goes back into public waters for public fishing.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
But we're going to take a quick tour, and if you have questions, let me know. Well, this is our Education Center. We're located here at Enid Lake. We are on federal property, 58 acres that we've leased from the Corps of Engineers. And this right here will actually give you an overview of our facility. Education Center Hatchery, 16 1-acre ponds, which is where we hold our fish. Here in our specimen jars at present, we have our crappie eggs, frying fingerlings. This is not our spawning season. That is March through June. We have to spawn here when the fish are spawning out in the wild. So crappie, we're usually spawning them March, April. When water temps hit about 65 degrees, our hatchery staff go out and collect the fish, bring them in, and that is what we do. We go out and collect our native Mississippi freshwater fish species, bring them in, and then collect the eggs from the brood fish. And we keep the eggs here. Here, they're not susceptible to pollution or predation, so we have a higher success rate of them hatching. And then, of course, the young fry, newly hatched fish are called fry, we put into our production ponds, where they grow all summer, and then we harvest them in the fall when water temps start cooling down. They're fingerling size by then, 2 to 4 inches long.
Wow.
All right.
And this, of course, is the world record white crappie, caught in 1957, 5 pounds, 3 ounces, 21 inches long. This is the original mount that was caught at Water Valley Landing by Fred Bright. He was from Memphis, Tennessee, and we were able to get the original mount. The city donated it to us when we opened this facility in 2009.
Wow. That's cool.
This is our B&M exhibit here. They were one of the sponsors to our facility, donating rods and reels to the exhibits when we opened to the public. We've had several sponsors, and again, this is B&M right next to Bandit Lures here, and next to our Fisheries Society exhibits. People get to come through, learn more about what fisheries does for the state of Mississippi, and learn more about the techniques and, of course, tackle that they use and what they can use it for. Over here we have some lures, whether it's near the surface, mid-level, or at the bottom. A lot of times people come through just to learn more about fishing. Maybe they've never been fishing before. Maybe they have, it's been a long time. What our main mission is here is to introduce people, primarily youth, to the outdoors, but also to reconnect those that may have become disconnected. And we're all about the outdoors here.
Wow. So, Miss Emily, you are very knowledgeable and doing a wonderful job. I got to ask you, do you know what B&M stands for?
Brooms and mops.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh!
Wow, that's awesome.
She's
I
awesome.
thought you had her there.
That's exactly right. I get that question a lot. What does B&M stand for? What does it stand for? A name for a fish, or what does it stand for? And we have to say no. It's brooms and mops. Well, why is that? And then, of course, we can acquaint people with how they actually got their name.
Absolutely. You know who that is? That's Kent.
That's Kent Driscoll as a
Exactly.
baby.
That's him there. I believe. I think. I've got my eyes, Kent.
Yeah. I wonder if he knows he's on that. You just got the phone with him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Before we start, you gentlemen have been crappie fishing. Actually, Clay, we're going to put you on the simulator here and let you catch a monster bass, or see if you can. This is actually part of our exhibits that allows people that maybe have never been fishing again to experience what it would feel like. It's nothing like it is actually getting outdoors and enjoying nature and the environment, but it at least gives them an opportunity to try.
All right. Well, now you got a challenge. We just thought we'd come be educated, but now
for the challenge.
look at this. Looks pretty cool.
So what you're going to catch is a smallmouth bass today, or try to catch. Now you can lose this fish, so you'll have to land the lumper here.
Land the lunker.
No pressure.
No
Just
pressure.
millions
Here
of
I
people
am.
watching.
Keep the tip up.
I bet there's a line of kids for this when they come through here.
Yeah. I got it.
Oh, you haven't got him yet.
Got
No!
him that time.
Nice! Nice hook set, Clay. Watch that drag, watch that drag!
It's gone. The drag's gone. He's barely hooked too.
He's barely hooked.
Get the net.
Get the net. Where,
Yep,
Miss
get the net.
Emily!
Get the
We
net.
need a net!
She's not even gonna help with the net, is she?
You've got to get into the boat first.
I gotta
Oh,
use the
man.
boat.
What pound test are we using? Can we swing him in?
No,
This will be an M pole. I think we can.
Okay.
He's barely hooked.
Oh,
He's barely hooked.
barely hooked.
I'm losing drag. I'm losing drag.
Get him, Clay!
He's good as caught.
He's wearing down.
Lip him, Kirby.
I don't touch those
Winner.
stinking
For all that,
bass.
it's catch and release.
Hey, good job.
Yeah, winner.
Winner. Oh man, how much fun would that be for your kids? So I've never seen anything like
I
that.
hadn't either.
Nice, nice.
Brood fish
Thank you.
are brought in from the lakes. Our hatchery staff will go and collect, bring the fish into the hatchery tank room, harvest the eggs, and fertilized eggs will go into these hatching jars. We'll harvest the eggs from the females, the milk from the males, and when it is, those eggs are placed into these hatching jars. They're supplied with water from these tubes, so the eggs have have fresh water and oxygen. And as they hatch, the young fry will swim up and over into these tanks where they're collected and placed into the production ponds that you
That's
just
cool.
saw outside.
Absolutely.
36 holding tanks inside, again, which is where we hold brood fish and fingerlings that have been harvested from the pond.
So none of these fish are sold.
No, none
Okay.
of the fish are sold. Everything, again, that we raise goes back into public water, state waters for public fishing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
It sounds like he's trying to land a lunker now.
You think he's playing without being on? I'm gonna have to check that out. Is that? Let me go. Can I go around this way or
You
that?
can go right around this way if you want to see more of the aquarium.
No, I want. Yeah, there we go. I want to see if he. I want to catch him, seeing if he can land. He's trying to outdo me, I think, on that lunker. That's why he wanted me to walk off. I thought that was you.
Oh, you thought that was
I thought that was you trying to beat me landing a lunker. And I came in, I heard the music playing.
No.
Thank you so much for watching Fish, Eat, Live. Our mission is to demonstrate the benefits of the Fish, Eat, Live lifestyle. We look forward to educating, entertaining, and attracting you to the healthy lifestyle of the great outdoors. We're definitely going to have some wholesome family fun on the water every Sunday at 6 p.m. So hit that subscription and that notification bell because we want you to come be a part of this.